Hello, everybody. Yeah, I know I need to shave. But if you're watching this, thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. This is a knife talk with and some chats about random things too. But I have a knife patch hat, Olight birthday patch, Blade HQ Donut Warrior or Dessert Warrior, and Wiener Warrior, O knife patch, Twisted Sis patch, and Space Kitty Naps patch. Nice hat that I wear around town. People like it. Some people do. Let's start with this fixed blade. My first ever concept, or concept, however you say it. I'd say concept. But it's a fixed blade with a belt attachment, like ulti clip. And then it's ready for Halloween. The Zombie Blood Print Edition. Let me see if I can see the chat, how we do it. Live chat, all messages are visible. Haven't done a live in maybe 2 years, but okay. This is Koch Tools design. I'm using my front camera because I don't have another device. So if I had another device later in the year, I can do the back camera, which is much better, and then have the other device to read the chat. But yeah, hey from the UK, how's it going there? Can you guys use fixed blades in the UK, or is it just slip joints? But yeah, this is Koch Tools design, Corvid S and 14C28N. So I don't use my front camera much, so I don't know how good it is. I wiped it clean before. Only slip joints, that sucks. This is really nice. And it goes into the sheath really well. You gotta put it in the side with Koch Tools facing forward. No rattle at all. Yeah, I'm in the Midwest of America. We have good knife laws. Let's start with the Walmart exclusive buck that I had to email Buck about to get the specifications of this knife. It is 420J, 420J2 or 420J or 422J. I forgot. I know it's 420J2, I believe. 420J2. Yeah, that's it. Steel. And it's a Buck Reactor, REACTOR, or a Buck 720. And it is Walmart exclusive. It has very slick aluminum scales. No lanyard slot. Maybe you could tie one off in the back spacer, but who knows. It's on nylon washers. Midwest in USA. Hi guys. I had a random live. I was watching some TV and I'm like, why not make a live while I have some time? Probably an hour or so. Tism guy. Hello, Tism guy. Anybody ready for Halloween, or anybody who doesn't like Halloween, chime in too. There's a lot of people that more than you think that don't like Halloween and approve of Thanksgiving and Christmas. Do you like Italy? I like their food. I don't know too much about Italy to say I like it or not. What's my favorite snack? Ooh, that's a tough one. I like flavored Lays, like the IHOP strawberry pancake Lays, which I can't find anymore. I like chips, and I like mozzarella cheese sticks. Fresh from the air fryer, and they have a good long pull. So good. But back to this knife. Yeah, you can see the blade shape's pretty nice. It's a really nice knife. Walmart exclusive Buck 702 or Buck Reactor. How steep? I'd say 5 stairs at minimum. Got this from Birdshot IV. If you know the YouTube channel, they sell stuff on Etsy under Birdshot IV. And I got this knife, the Ruike, RUIKE, P138-B, and it's 14C28N. Let me scoot back so you guys can have more of the knife in the camera. Has a locking mechanism. Mr. Muscles, hello. Have you ever thought about going to the gym? Yeah, I've done some pull-ups and sit-ups in my own time, so. The birthday, Olight birthday patch, the NAF's Space Kitty, the Donut Warrior or Dessert Warrior from Blade HQ, Wiener Warrior Blade HQ, Twisted Sis, check out her YouTube channel, and NAF's Space Cat, and Olay birthday. But yeah, this is very hydraulically smooth. Got it from Birdshot IV Etsy page for $40. You're welcome. RY2. That's how I'm going to call you. RY2. Rye2EX, I guess. I bought a blank black hat from a store called Michael's. And then I put Velcro strips from Amazon. And now I have patches on them. When I get this knife, last year, I believe. Just super smooth. Do I watch any anime? I have some anime movies on my Xbox One. Off the top of my head, I don't know what they're called. Going to the next knife. Let's show you some more knives. Alien Knives is a great dude, great company. And the owner is really nice and friendly. Find them on Amazon because their website doesn't exist anymore. When did I get my first knife? 2014 or 2015 summertime. Don't have the knife anymore, but it was a USA-made lockback Gerber with 420 steel. And then we have the Alien Knives. Check him out on Instagram at Alien Knives because he doesn't have a website anymore. But this is the MIDI DX2 in 14C28N. That's their logo, if you can see. I don't think you will. It's an alien head. You feel safe in the woods. What's the message to view? Do I feel safe in the woods? I really don't go in the woods too often, but yeah. No, I'm not schizophrenic. Oh, hey everybody, don't forget to smash that like button. 2 thumbs up. If you ever lose your virginity, you'll find it the following day. Okay. The flipper tab could have been like moved a little bit off because it's way too long. It's like a I don't know, extra add-on. Sometimes you don't get the knife to close right because it hits that and pushes it forward, not past the detent. But once you get it, you get it. And it's like nice, really nice knife. Got it for $40 off, I believe. He had a sale at one point on his website. I almost got the Baton Turbo, but I have the Baton 3 Pro and the Baton regular for like 3 years. The regular Baton Olight, it's the Iron Man colors, red and gold. Yeah, check out Alien Knives. He makes really good knives. Let's go with the Mini. Oh, I have a light to show you after this knife, but this is the Mini Volker Kalashnikov Mini Desert Warrior OS 8. If you can see that. Okay, have a good day. Be safe. Bye. Good spring in this. I can close it one-handed too. The light I just got, which they gave me an extra one to put in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway that's coming up either December or at the beginning of next year, is a Charvol, Sharvol, and the model is S1. Butterflies, Benchmade. I used to have the CF Elite bug out, but I don't have one anymore. That's bright. Let's lower you guys' brightness so you can see this light in all its glory. You have to press the tail switch before you press the side switch or it will not work. See? So you press the tail switch, then you can do this. You gotta step by pressing it. You don't hold it. And on turbo, no, Relock Boss, we don't do that. But this is 1,900 lumens, and to turn it off, you press the tail cap again. Tail cap switch. 1,900 lumens, and it has strobe in that 1,900 lumens, and it's the Charvol, Sharvol, model S1. There are knives made by Falcon, and the knife series is called Oh, Now, I've heard of Falcon a little bit. Let me show you this one real quick. Very good action. It's the Adamante format made by Ganzo and a Scheme Design and D2. So what I say is this is the more premium line of Ganzo that they never continued with. Got some gunk on the blade. But they never continued with this knife brand. They made like one or two in the Ganzo Adamante line. If I were to turn my camera sideways, it would tell me the orientation is locked, so I have to be in this mode. But yeah, look at this knife real quick. I want to get out this frame so you can see this. Look how good the action is. What's my take on autism? Hopefully they find a cure, but otherwise, keep supporting the causes, and helpfulness is helpfulness. Be alert on what is bad for people with autism and what's good for them. So if you encounter someone or you're friends with someone with autism, you do not make it worse or insult them. Very fidgety knife. Here, boss. We'll start. We don't need drama. We don't need negative impact. So I don't know how often I'm going to go live, but once in a while I'll be going live more when I have time. It's not an every week thing. It's not a specific day of the week, but you know, I'll be live. And then we got. I have two clips in this, so laugh if you want. But it's the Civivi X1. I have a titanium clip that I bought from Amazon. And I got a regular clip that came with it. I have the best of both, I guess. You can flick off the fuller too. You can reverse flick off the fuller. And where does it say the steel? It's hidden a little bit. Very small right here. And it says Nitro V. Not a bad knife steel at all. Then what CJRB should have continued when they didn't. They only made it on two knives, the Craig and the Kicker. It's their recoil lock. This is D2, of course. I live alone. Not really. I live with family. Okay, and this is a nice recoil lock. It's very fidgety, very good. I was impressed by it, but it sucks that CJRB only did it on this Kicker model, on the model called the Kicker, as well as the Craig. No, YouTubers, we have a lot of knives. Go watch other YouTube videos. You'll figure it out. They have a lot of knives. I EDC my knives. I follow the laws. And yeah. The light might be too bright in here, but that's okay. Not as you can fail this, but has a nice little flipper tab that hits the Kicker lock. The recoil lock, I mean. He's just getting a little weird. We don't want to hear about him for over 5 minutes at least. Awesome stuff, man. Thank you. Knives and pizza. What kind of pizza is your favorite? Then what my mom got me for Christmas last year was the Bestech Thorn. My first and only Bestech. And it is in 12C27 blade steel. Really can't see that too well. Front camera does not want to work like the back camera, but it's a green G10. And it's a really nice knife. I'm surprised the action got way better over time. I wasn't expecting that. But it's Foster Brown's washers. Pepperoni's good. What I do when I get pizza ordered is I get chicken on it and sometimes bacon. Let's look at this knife real quick up close. It has the B in the pivot for Bestech. If I can flick it with my thumb, I call it a good detent. But yeah, I get chicken and sometimes bacon. And I don't mind the store-bought that has ultimate meat. That's good too. Then we have some fixed blades to go about. We have this cold steel that I got at a gun and knife show that I went to last year or 2 years ago. Damn, I didn't know it was this dirty. Whoopsies. Gotta clean this off later after the video. It has a little bit of gunk on it, but it's the Cold Steel Drop Forged Hunter. One big piece of steel made in a cast mold. It is yummy. Me and my sister went to Mod Pizza. I don't know if you have that in your area, but MOD Pizza, which is made on demand. And we got chicken and pine nuts. You really couldn't taste the pine nuts too much, but it was really good. And the steel is on this Cold Steel Drop Forged Hunter. It is 52,100, so 52100. Pommel can be used as a defense mechanism tool. Why did they put a lanyard hole? Was that just to weight relieve it a teensy bit? Because there really is no need for a lanyard hole in this knife. I got to put it to the side because it's kind of a little bit gunky. I don't know if you can tell. Clean out the sheath too. It has a drainage hole, so I can do that. Then we have a cold steel. Okay, that was tough. My sheath is kind of marred up. It's okay. It's a user knife, comparable to shoot, what's that main brand of fixed blades? Morakinev or Mora. And it's the Cold Steel Pendleton Light Hunter. German 4116 stainless steel is what they use on a lot of their knives, and it's right here. There is no jimping, which is kind of a bad thing. I would want jimping. But you have this guard for your finger. Hold on. Forgot to put do not disturb, my bad. But you have a guard for your finger, so you really can't slip too much. If you tried hard enough, you could, but you have to put extra pressure and go off. Nice belly to the knife blade. Give me a second, I gotta clear something on my phone. But yeah, this is a good knife too. And the sheath is not the best. Plastic as all can be. But yeah, let's see the knife again up close. It's mirror reflective. But it has a drainage hole, which is nice. Listen, you can hear the rattle. Let me hold the belt clip thing because that's making the noise. You have that no rattle on the blade because it clicks in, you heard. Then we have one more knife and then we can just shoot the breeze. FedEx in my area. Got a Cold Steel Peacemaker 2. And it is in German 4116 stainless steel. You can tell it has some scratches because I struck the ferro rod on it, which worked. This tang probably goes, I don't know if it goes full, but I know it at least goes half. It's sturdy in there. Hey, Twisted Sis, got your patch. Rocking it on the video and telling people about your channel. There she is, guys. Twisted Sis 76. Check her channel out because it's really informative. She's starting out, so give her pointers. Pointers is put the phone sideways, not like I have it, but the other way around, and you will have better videos than if you have it like this. Put the phone like this, And if you have the phone like this, more spread apart viewing and better videos. You can rewatch some of the live, and you can tell what knobs I showed. But I'll show you this because you might like it. The my first ever concept, however you guys want to say it. I would say concept. Corvette S 14C28N Zombie Blood Print Edition. Really good knife. EDCing it a lot lately since I got it. If you don't hear from me, if nobody sees any activity except the video, and I'm not in any comments, or I'm not anywhere on YouTube or Instagram, it's because October 8th and October 7th and 8th, I'm going to Monday Night Raw for WWE and NXT. First time NXT is back in the area since the early days, and I'm gonna go see it with me and my brother. So it's gonna be a fun time. Get some souvenirs. Get like a program. I always get a program, except one time. Got some autographs. They sell autographs for $25. Very good deal on that. 12 by 18 or 16 by 20, something like that. Yeah, I know you would like that knife. It's cool. I don't know if you know of a company called Alien Knives, but check them out on YouTube, on Instagram and YouTube. He does a lot of music too, but he doesn't have a website anymore, so you really can't find him on his website because they don't have one. So Instagram is the way to go. The logo again, if you can see, alien head. Log hard the Amazon truck. I don't know what I clicked. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. My bad. Anybody wants to put their EDC, what they're EDCing in the comment section, in the live chat of this video, that'll be appreciated to know, so we can talk about that. 5 likes, 3 watchers, random time, so not many people will be off or available. But Bestech Thorn, that's very fidgety. I'm not even moving. I'm just pressing the liner lock. One of my favorite versions of the access lock, access style lock, as you call them, it would be this recoil lock by CGRB. But they didn't make much of these. They only made 2 models. This, which is the kicker, and then the Craig. So they should have made more with this lock, but they didn't. So it's underappreciated, underdeveloped, underused, underrated lock mechanism. But it is fidgety with all get, whatever. So, I'm trying to read your name correctly. Sorry if I mispronounce it, but Saretha Coleman. Saretha Coleman. That is a really good knife. Look at the blade shape. It's really, really cool. I need to EDC this more than I have in the past year, but I do like it. And you can even do one finger. Look, in this crevice right here. You just do this, but you have to have it really, and then you go. Couldn't miss it on that though, but see. Did you guys hear that Radio Shack is trying to make a comeback for big online to now physical stores again? That's something. I don't know if they will actually take off too well or how it will go, but we'll see. Just want to see the hat. But this one's a Walmart. I'm going to keep going between knobs and talking and stuff. But does anybody here like wrestling? Does anybody here watch the MLB playoffs? I might check some more out since yesterday. This is a Walmart exclusive Buck Reactor, REACTOR. And the model number is 702. It's 420J2 steel. And it's only made for Walmarts. So, yeah. I'm glad it wasn't 7CR. I could not find anything until, so I had to buy it or leave it and not go there for a really big amount of time. It's not the Walmart closest to me. It's the second closest, so I don't go there as often. Or it could be considered second or third closest. I say second. But I started watching wrestling in the summer of 2006. Yeah, these patches are really nice. I like to put yours on there. People like looking at it like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, that's a like a evil, wicked woman with a knife. What knife is on your patch though? What knife is on your patch? I always wondered. It shoots out good, but the action closing is not the best. Why? Because it's nylon washers. And look, it can go down real well, a little bit. Then you shake it, shake it, shake it. Because nylon washers, you don't have good closing action. Okay. I always wondered. It's a fixed blade, though, that's for sure. I don't know if you've seen this one, but it has a flipper tab. Fuller flick. And I bought the titanium clip from Amazon, and then I also included the regular clip on it. So I have two clips now. I can choose which one I want to do and where and when. You can even slow roll this. It's the Civivi X1 in Nitro V steel. And it's on micarta scales. So I'm not a big fan of micarta scales, but I'll take them over aluminum any day. Yeah, I was told making lives help you achieve your watch hours. So once you get the 1,000 subscribers, you got to get 3,000 watch hours, which I'm over 2,000. So lives will help. So why not? What do I want to show next? In my pocket, what do I have? What do I have? Yeah, I have the one of my favorite knives of all. I only carry it most of the time because sometimes I go to events where I can't carry it. Like it's coming up wrestling. And I had a wrestling show on the 29th of September, which was Glory Pro Wrestling. They bring in semi-popular stars. They bring in former WWE and AEW stars. And they have local stars that are really good that go around the indie scene. But this is the Kaiser Mini Roach. And 154 cm blade steel and green honeycomb G10. I heard that the actual Roach is a more premium knife and more pricey. And on the clip of the Roach, not the Mini Roach, but the Roach, it has a picture of a roach. Wanted one for a while, pulled the trigger. It was on sale and I had a gift card. It's very good sounding too. Anybody wants to talk about, anybody has Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Alex's Knife Such. I'm currently unemployed. I might have a job coming up in November, December if they said they might hire me for the seasonal job. But yeah. Very shiny blade. Muted shiny. It's not like glossy. I could flick this all day. I don't know if you've seen this, Twisted Sis, but this is part of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway by Charvol. Sarvol. You're good. And it's the S1 model. Trying to brighten this down. It's 1,900 lumens on the strobe and the turbo. And it was given to me by Charvol because they liked my channel, so they sent me an email. So You cannot turn on the light by this switch right here. See, I'm pressing it, nothing. I'm holding it, nothing, nothing, nothing. No light even to say it's in lockout mode. What you do is, and this is weird for a flashlight, and it's a one-way clip, so you cannot put it on your hat. It will go this way on your hat. So the clip does not pick up right here. But you have to press the tail cap switch, and you hold this. I'm not going to hold it down the button, because when you hold down the button, it does a strobe. 4 is turbo. What is everyone's plans for Halloween? Let me know in the comment section below. Be very nice to know, because I'm just probably staying home. I gotta figure out what day it is after the video. But I'll probably just stay home and give out a bag of candy. I do that almost every year, except once when I went to see Echosmith. And locally, they came for a concert on Halloween 2 years ago, it was. Yeah, one of them's in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It comes with a zipper pouch, like a zipper hard shell case that has a battery, wrist strap, manual nylon belt pouch. Never heard of them, but you know, I've been an Olight fan for a good while. I've used them extensively. I have a ThruNite Archer Mini. I have a AceBeam Rider RX, and then that one. But most of my lights are Olights. What flashlight do you use the most? No shame here if you use even an Ozark $1 light from Walmart. Have they gone up? I don't know. I really don't check out the lights at Walmart anymore. Post is a good brand. Oh, none. Yeah, if you live out in the country, of course you would have none. I live on a street that says that has a cul-de-sac, but around it is busy, so people come on the street still. One guy does a bonfire every Halloween, invites some of the neighbors, has beers and candy. This is the Boker Kalashnikov Mini Desert Warrior. Automatic knife. What's a Nebo? Is that a brand? Or is that the name of a light? I don't know if I heard of the Nebo or Nebo. Probably Nebo. But I never heard of it. This is snappy of all can get. Very snappy. Is your state allowing automatic knives to be EDCable? If it is, then you get yourself a starter or entry level automatics. Usually are Boker Kalashnikovs. That's what starter automatics are usually for people. I have more than just this many, but this is what I brought to the live. So he got to be the lucky pick. Okay, so how many lumens max is your Nebo flashlight? Reich P138-B, 14C28N. Let me look at the time on my watch. 5:21. Give or take 30 minutes. Then I'll be gone. The quicker live. Oh, but is it really bright? Those Olight i3E EOS keychain lights that you twist, they're 90 lumens. That sucker is bright for 90 lumens. Let me get you this knife up close, though. Has a secondary lock right here, so if you lock that up, right there, you do this, it locks. The line lock moves a little bit, but you cannot unlock the knife. And you flick it back. Back. This is forward and back. That's good. This knife is very fidgety. Well, yeah, what's your guys' EDC? Let me know in the comment section below. It is a very nice knife. If you ever heard of Birdshot IV, That's the first channel I started watching in the summer when I started of 2014 or 2015. And they have an Etsy store. I bought that for $40 from their Etsy store. Multi-clip style clip. You can't really unscrew it because, wait, let me check that and see if that's correct. I think there's a star bits on one side though and torque on the other, so you can't unscrew it to put it somewhere else or make it tighter. But Koch Tools Concept Corvette S Zombie Blood Print Edition. So at one point I had a kick where I liked to get cleaver knife blades and whatnot from the reputable, can't say that correctly, but knife websites where they're trusted. And I've gone away from that for a while, but came back and got the Corvette. They gave me a discount code, so I thought, why not take advantage and use a discount code? I have a version coming from my giveaway, which will probably be the beginning of the part 1 to my giveaway, because if I get it, I want it for a certain event to be given away. So that's why it's going to be coming soon. If it comes in time, I'll do that. If not, it'll be just with the full package of the 1,000. There'll at least be 2 winners, if not more. No, I'm not going to stab someone unless I'm needing to save my life. It is good for cooking, chopping, yeah. I3TEOS and the real steel Luna slip joint. Oh, what steel is on the Luna slip joint? I've heard of those and seen those. Those are kind of nice. What color? I've seen the one with the white scales. I remember that more. Isn't that website for the UK Legal Knives? Hi from the UK. It's probably very late your time, but the website for the UK Legal Knives is Heine Haynes or something, if I'm saying that correctly. There's this YouTuber that does UK stuff, and he's in the UK, so I know that website because of him. Do they, and if you use that website, do they ship to America? Because there's some stuff on there I really do like, being slip joints, that I wanted to get, but I've never checked into their thing and see if it's shippable to the US. Heard of Hereford. It's 23. Oh, no, I never heard of Hereford. Okay. That's good to know. Because I'm looking for a knife this month. I usually buy at least 1 to 2 knives for the last 4 months. 4 or 5 months. So I want to get some of the cool slip joints from Heine Haynes. But, yeah, I want to be right back. What's he doing? What's Bazinga doing, Sheldon? I used to watch the show a lot, but got to the point where I watched too much of it and I got burnt out. So I haven't watched it in years. But it's not a bad show. If I would recommend the show, that would be one of the many that I would recommend. I've also been watching a new show based off the old show. You remember Chris Rock? Everybody Hates Chris. Now he has an animated show called Everybody Still Hates Chris. And I watch that. I like it. Oh, since you guys are in the UK, I want to ask you a question about a certain knife. The Kaiser Sheepdog Double Detent. I've been looking at that for like since last year. Never bought it. Goes for 60 US dollars before shipping. And I heard that double detents are fun because you can fidget with them pretty well. But it's the Sheepdog, Kaiser Sheepdog Double Detent version. This Kaiser Mini Roach is so good. On 54 cm blade steel. What's the Bazinga? What's the best blade steel you have on a knife that you own? I used to have the Mini Sheepdog. I traded it to my friend for something. I can't remember. Oh, I traded it for him because he was doing some right die and some other stuff to my knife. So I traded it for work. Some of the money off. They do have a sheepdog with the button, so it's a button lock sheepdog. I've seen that. I gotta always check on the time because I gotta leave soon. Close to an hour, I gotta leave. It's already been 42 minutes of this live stream, so I've never seen a sheepdog, but I have a double detent. It's Ho V3, Who V3, and there. Is that the brand name? HOO? Oh, I would check that out. But yeah, British brand. Do they ship to America? Probably. What's up, NFK20? You can rewatch this. I showed all my knives that are on here. So I have one, about 13 knives. Thought of doing live streams because I need the watch hours to accompany my 1,000 subscribers before I can get monetized. So why not? And I had time on my hands too. So I thought, why not? Oh. If you have Instagram, check me out. Alex's Knife Such, all one word. And message me about that. Who HOO V3. Sorry, because I want to check that out. Yeah, I bought a basic black hat from not Marshalls, from that fabric store, not Joann's, Michaels. Bought a basic black hat from Michaels. Bought the Velcro strips from Amazon. They were regular size strips. But what I did was I cut them down so I could put patches on them. You got the birthday Olight patch. You got the NAF's Space Kitty. You got Twisted Sis. You got Desert Warrior Olight. You got Hat Hair. You got O Knife. And you got Wiener Warrior. I still have about 1, 2. So if I had a small one right here, I could put 3 to 4 patches more. And if I get other patches, I'll interchange them every so often. It's pretty cool. You gotta let the patches. You gotta let the Velcro sit for 24 hours so it can be super good and adhesive, not rip off while you're putting something on there or taking something off. When I was younger, my grandfather had a gun, and I shot one in his basement with him. What's your EDC? What's everyone's EDC today, if they want to share that? Bazinga, Anthony Harrison, NFK, Twisted Sis, whoever else is in here. you want to share your EDC in the comment section in the live stream, then you can. That'll be really nice to see what everyone's carrying. NFK, what do you think of CGRB and their misused recoil lock? Misused because they never used it again after this Kicker model and the Craig. I heard of that knife. I've seen it. It's not my style because I have the equivalent to it, which is the Cold Steel Mini Tough Light and the Cold Steel Tough Light. So it's not going to get into my rotation, but yeah. You'll yet to try it out. Oh, which one? This recoil lock or the chunk? You don't know nothing about knives? Well, that's okay. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening, day, and week ahead. Oh, yeah, the only model is the Craig and the Kicker. This is the Kicker. It's in D2, and then you have the Craig. Very missed opportunity for CGRB. Because as you see, the recoil lock, it connected, not connected, but it's resting on the recoil lock. So when you flip it, look what happens. I'm trying my best to show it on the front camera. I do have a video long time ago on my channel that shows the recoil lock in slow motion, I believe. Gonna take a little drink of Capri Sun, a fruit punch. That's good. Which one, the mini or the regular? Because there is two versions. The mini and then the regular size. Nose is bothering me today, sorry. Yeah. What else is in my pocket? What else am I carrying? Oh, I forgot to show this that I carry almost every day. That if I don't go to events. Toothpick, tweezers. I got this on eBay for brand new for a very good price. More cheaper than it is brand new on knife websites. Okay. The mini is pretty good too. I heard they're really good work now for cutting carpet and other stuff. But this here, well, I got some stuff in here. This here is the Victorinox Super Tinker. And you're like, why Super Tinker? What's the difference between that and the Tinker? One thing, and one thing only. I always forget where it's at, but scissors included in the Super Tinker over the Tinker. I wanted a good knife for a good price. Well, I wanted a good Victorinox for a good price that I didn't have to keep using the good deal, good cheaper priced SD Classics. Because those had scissors, I wanted something more robust with scissors, and the Super Tinker is what I got. I heard, I don't know if this is true, but to sharpen scissors, you use aluminum foil, which means you would cut aluminum foil with your scissors, and that's a way to sharpen them. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I never tried it. But I have scissors that might need it soon, so we'll see. Huh. I don't know if many people were here before, but Cold Steel drop forged Hunter, all forged in one cast iron mold, and it is 52100 or 52100 steel, blade steel. I hate to see this too. Hello, Xander. You've been a big commenter to my channel, so thank you for that. But I did a random live when I had time. So this might not be every week. This might not be every month. This might differ depending how busy I am to certain days or what I have time to do this or that. But I'm at 1,000 subscribers and I needed the watch hours. And I was told that lives bring up watch hours. So here I am. If you missed the patch hat, it is Olight birthday patch. Nav's Space Kitty. Olight Dessert Warrior, Olight Wiener Warrior, O-Knife, and Twisted Sis, who's on YouTube, her patch. Bought the basic black hat at a craft store called Michael's. Bought the Velcro strips from Amazon, cut them down so they could fit. Some of them are shorter. Gotta let them adhesive for 24 hours, and then you voila can use it. You're saying, will you have more room? Some patches on the side too and on the back. You're saying, will I have room for 100 patches? No. Will I interchange them every so often? Yes. What's your EDC today, Xander? Nobody wants to give me their EDC today, but you give me your EDC. What are you carrying? I carried the Super Tinker, Victorinox Super Tinker, the Corvid S Fixed Blade Zombie Blood Print Edition, and the Kaiser Mini Roach, along with this sucker that's on my belt every time I go anywhere. This never comes off my belt unless it's time to wash my pants. When I put stuff in the wash, everything is in my pockets and my belt loop. But this is always on my belt loop. It is the O-Tool 2 Mini by O-Knife or Olight. Carabiner. This is supposed to be a bottle opener, but I can't really get it to work too well. And then you got a flathead, a Phillips screwdriver. Oh, no carry. Lazy Day. That Bruno Mars song with the people with the monkey masks. That's on the music video for Lazy Day. Do 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 do. I don't feel like doing anything. Do 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 do. I just wanna lay in my bed. Do 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 do. Kaiser Drop Bear. Ooh, I heard that's a good knife. Civivi Elementum. Civivi Sendy. Sendy has tweezers and toothpick or which one? Yep. My brother has the black copper. The blade is black. The scales are black washed copper, hand rubbed, I guess, something like that. But it's copper and black blade Elementum. That's one of his best knives. Oh, both. That's cool. I knew it had one or the other. I remember seeing it on NAF's YouTube channel where they do NAFs at night. KNAFS at night. Just like Nick at Night, but for knives. And 3D printed stuff. And Ship Shape Sharpening Shop. Oh. What steel is the drop bear in again? Did they make multiple different versions of steels? Or did they just make 154 Samurai? I've never really looked that deep into it. I just know what the knife looks like. Praxis is great. I've handled my cousin's mini Praxis, and that is very good action. So I would not say anything bad about that. The Praxis. Civivi Cubit, Civivi Praxis, Civivi something or other Elementum, give or take. I don't know if that's correct, but they're at local Walmarts. From what I heard a month ago, it was 3,600. Initially, we're gonna get Civivis, and then we're gonna go from there to see if they sell. Then they will go from there. 154 CM is my second favorite blade steel. My first favorite blade steel is 14C28N. But you know, Kaiser Mini Roach has 154 CM blade steel. Backspacer. Muted shiny, not glossy shiny, but you can tell. Nice blade. Thumb hole for opening, flipper tab. The way to take off the flipper tab, I've figured out. You take off the scales, and under this, or under which side I don't remember, but under it, it has a screw. You unscrew it, and the flipper tab comes off. I would not do that because I like multiple deployments. Are you good at middle finger or reverse finger flicking your knives twisted? Lucas spent 20 minutes just flipping this knife and fidgeting. Has jumping on the spine of the blade. And yeah, it's a good knife. What else do I have? What else do I have? What I have on me? I want to show a big knife right now before I end my live in like 5 minutes, give or take. Let's see what time it is. I'm gonna about at least 5 minutes, if not more. What we have here, the Cold Steel Peacemaker 2. You gotta practice that. It's once you get it down, it is very fidgety and fun. This is German 4116 steel. It even says German before the numbers. You can tell it got scratched some because I did ferro rod with it and it worked pretty well and lit a fire. Oh, Firefly, what blade steel? Hey, you got an EDC now. You never know when you need to cut something. Your underwear might have a piece of a string on it that needs to be cut off. You never know. Yes, I've seen that one on Amazon. Almost got it, but then I'm like, what am I going to really use this for practically? So I did not get it. But I was on the fence about getting it or not. I'm not the one that goes out into the wild or out into the backyard and splits wood and pierces stuff. So that knife would, that's the reason I wouldn't get it. Would I have EDC'd that knife? Probably. Would it have been practical and really explainable? No. Here we have a 4-inch knife law. Every knife is allowed except for ballistic knives or knives that shoot off. You press a button and it shoots forward. They say anything is legal open carry, but would you actually want to open carry a 10-inch machete, even though, air quotes, it is legal? Open carry any size. Closed carry or concealed carry is 4 inches. Doesn't make much sense why, but if you wanted to carry a 5-inch blade, I did a 4.5-inch to 5-inch blade, and it was all good. Does he do a lot outdoors with wood and piercing and splitting logs? Hey, MPG, your channel really spoke to me because we need more women in the knife community, and finding some are really cool. And then when they have good content, that's even better. I want to pick up one of the SKRs or whatever they're called, but I've never done it yet. Since I have a bunch of cold steels, I want to just focus on some fidgety good knives, if you know. So I don't know what my next knife's going to be yet. Later this month, I'll figure out what my knife's going to be for the month. You're welcome. I binged your videos one afternoon, and it was pretty fun to watch. Like I said, we get all the men in the community. We know all their viewpoints. Let's see how a woman feels about knives. What do you feel about this knife, MPG? This is the Corvid, the Concept Corvid S fixed blade, zombie blood print, and it is in 14C28N. Let me split back for you guys. That's the knife in question. What do you think about it, MPG? Not at all bad in this grip. It's really comfortable. There was a misstep with this when I took it out of my pocket and tracked on my sheath and tried to do this. My brother is not home and my mom's at work. They're both at work, actually. And so when I did that in my left hand, it slipped and bounced off the ground. We had like some hard tile, stone tile on my floor. It bounced off and landed in the carpet next to it. No damage whatsoever to the knife. I was like, whew, that was bad. But I've got it down now. Look, I can do this. Yeah, but watch out for the end of this. You can clip that. Had a knife where I clipped the end of it was a folding knife. I clipped the end and it cut me, but not super bad. I do like this knife. My first ever Concept. So I'm liking it. I'm not going to over put it in the sheath. Still is no matter when you under put it. I'm not going to smash it down all the way till it goes to here. Oh, see, I smashed my finger. You could get it on all the way to here and you have this much sticking out, but then you have to really pull it out. So I'm not doing that to ruin the design or the knife at all. So what I'm going to do is like this. Blade Show West is tomorrow. Oh, I wish I could go to a Blade Show one day. But you know what? Are you going? I think you are. Anybody here going to Blade Show Texas? Like Birdshot IV says, not real Blade Show. Blade Show Atlanta is the real Blade Show. Awesome. You put more videos out from Blade Show. I will definitely be checking them out. I have to see if I'm bell notification for your channel so I get the notifications when you upload a new video. It's almost time for me to go. I'll give it at least 3 to 5 minutes and then I'll go, guys. Spontaneous live, but I like it. I can't get my phone to turn this way because if I turn it this way, it says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. I'm using the YouTube live feature, so that's probably why. We have it like this instead of like this. We have it like this box instead of like this. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know you were in America. No offense. I just thought, I don't know what my mind thought. Sometimes you never know where people are from. Sometimes I get commenters that comment a lot and are not from the U.S. So, I don't know. Time differences and all that. But Houston is probably the same time as where I'm at. Central time. That's cool. You should drive up and do something there. Like, razzle dazzle the crowd. No, don't flip fiery machetes. That would be bad. But look around and talk to the makers. I've talked to the maker from Alien Knives. Let's show his knife real quick. The Alien Knives MIDI DX2 14C28N. One position pocket clip, tip up right. Wait, let's see. Tip up right. Yeah, I get that. And I'm like in the know I'm like really good closeness with the Alien Knives owner and maker of his knives. Same guy. Louis, I believe, or Davo. His last name is Davo, D-A-V-O, I believe. Yeah, get dressed. Don't come in your underwear like Captain Underpants. They will not give you a knife if you're like that. You'll be like, I can waistband my knife, clip it to my waistband. No, they will not like that. It's a very good knife. Small finger choil, which you can hold it like so. Knife shows are always exciting. Utah is too far for me. Yeah. I went to a local gun and knife show, and that's where I got this Cold Steel Drop Forged Hunter. And I looked at some stuff. I walked around the show, got some freeze-dried candy. My brother got an ounce of silver. We got a book autographed by an author there. They're local, I believe. And I got a solar-powered power bank and had some lunch. And it was a good experience. I did see someone selling some Olites there, too. Great knife. Alien Knives makes great fixed blades, great folders, and he does it all, most of it, in San Diego. I don't know if he exports some of the production to other states or other countries. I don't think so, but he does do a lot of good stuff, though, so check him out. He also has a YouTube channel, Alien Knives, and you can see his music he does. He's like a rapper. He sent me a CD to check out, and it was pretty good. You can buy one on his website if you like his music. He said he does really well with his music. I don't know what really well means to some people, but yeah. I know, very few knife tables. They had like maybe 1, 2, 3 or 4 knife tables, and the rest were guns and and one of them was freeze dried and regular candies. That sucks. They could put a small knife show in Missouri. I'll give away where I'm from. Da, da, da. Or they could put do knife shows in Texas. Well, they do the Blade Show, so you guys can't be that annoyed because you have Blade Show Texas. Oh, enjoy your dinner. I have to go soon to meet up with some people and then have dinner. I have dinner around 7 p.m. Thanks for stopping by. You didn't miss much. Your life will end pretty soon. In 2 minutes, wait, in like 2 minutes I'll end the live. So let's just adios, Twister. Haven't you seen Twisters, the sequel to Twister? I haven't theaters. It was pretty good. And I've seen Transformers 1. That was a good movie. See, I could flip this knife all day. It's so fidgety. I want to see the logo again. I don't know how good it's focusing on the front camera, but I need to get a cheap tablet that I could use for just YouTube, so I could use the back camera for YouTube, be signed into my other cheapy tablet, and see the chat so I don't have to see the front camera, because the back camera is really better. Let me show you. See it? See how good the back camera is? Miles ahead of the front camera. I have a Samsung Galaxy A1. Wait. I have a Samsung Galaxy A71 5G. But look how good the back camera is. You can see that logo. It's tremendously good. That's awesome. Thank you. And you can see MIDI DX2, can you? Yep. And you can see, oh, I can flip the back camera and see the chat? Dumb moment. I can see the chat. Dumb moment. I have to. Dumb moment. I can see the chat while having the back camera. You live and learn, though. I'm going to show all the knives before I leave, and then I'm going to leave. Corvid concept, however you say it. Corvid S fixed blade. 14C28N, concept logo. Zombie Blood print edition. Corvid S and Koch Tools design. That's just sheath. Multi-style clip. Drainage hole. Right here. Alienod's MIDI DX2. Then we got Reich P138-B. Probably next week, if I do decide to do it again. Bestech Thorn. 12C27. That's 14C28N. All three of those. This is 12C27. Kaiser Mini Roach. In 154 CM blade steel. CJRB kicker with the recoil lock. D2. Let me get up and I can do this a little bit better. The blade, no. Volker Kalashnikov Mini Desert Warrior automatic. The Adamante Nephromat by Ganzo D2. Scheme and design. Very fidgety. Let's see if you can see that. Got the Charvol Sharvol S1 flashlight. You have to activate it first by pressing the tail cap and then pressing these. If you hold it, it goes to strobe. 1,900 lumens in strobe at 1,900 lumens in turbo. Cold Steel Drop Forged Hunter. And 52-100 blade steel. The sheath for it. Drainage hole in the top. I like that. My bad. Civivi X1 and Nitro V. 2-clip titanium from Amazon and regular steel. Micarta. The handles. Walmart exclusive Buck 702 or Buck REACTOR reactor. 420 J2 steel. Nylon washers and aluminum scales. The last two knives. The Pendleton Light Hunter by Cold Steel. And German 4116 stainless steel. And the Cold Steel Peacemaker 2 in German 4116 stainless steel. And it has a pocket clip which is very tight. And yeah. Secure X sheath. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Enjoy your friends, your family, your pets, and your food, your music, your video games. No, that it's like a Mora, but it's the Cold Steel version called the Pendleton Light Hunter. I'll show you before I leave. But yeah, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your pets, be safe. Hopefully I get to that specific goal and with the watch hours and I can make it. But it's been a fun ever since and all in between. Be safe, enjoy. Bye.